Hang on. You're off.
Right, here we are today with Ray from Feet and Porcelain, and Mark Freefall is doing the camera work, and I'm Gary the Tyler. We're just demoing the Monolith Flashline, and we're going to trial it on these 1800 to 900 by 5.5mm tiles. We've also got the speed cutter, which is what we've been extensively using at Porcelain. This is the good thing about this is once you set it, it's really good on repeat cuts, because you know it's just like any normal tile cutter or glass cutter. You can go bang, 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 and do the repeat cuts really well. But this is new to me, the Monolith Flashline, and you know, we're going to give it a go and see how we get on. So here we go. Are you going to try the?
Let's have a look on this. Good detail on this. There you go.
Right, Ray, do you want to just break that tile how you normally would, Ray? Like with whatever system you use, and you know, if you use the. Right, so nice and easy, very simple, nothing complicated there. Cuts it really well.
It's a nice cut, oh. So seeing that's a bumpy tile, it's not a flat tile.
Yeah.
That cut there is pretty it's good. That's,
right.
That's a good cut.
Okay, so we'll
I'll
try.
be happy with that.
Try one with the flashlight. See how we get on. So here's the flashlight. We're not doing any way measuring anything. It's just random size cut. With the flashlight, the cutting wheel sits off 10mm away from the edge of the rail. So you have to allow 10mm when you measure. So the ideal thing is to measure and mark, put your rail to that mark, but just subtract your 10mm on your cut. So we're not going to do that, but this is a little bit easier to cut a raked piece than what the T-bar cutter is, because the T-bar is cutting square off the edge of the tile. This gives you the versatility to do a rake cut quite easily. So here we go.
We'll see.
So the Flashline comes with a set of braking pliers, which we looked online, and they're pretty much the same as what you get in a glass cutting factory. But you know, they're nice set of pliers. So we're going to put it off the edge of the table. Set the wheel. Cut one side. Undo it. Come down to the other side. So there we go. Again, nice and easy. No real difference in the cut there. It's just I guess it gets to that stage of personal preference, really. Yeah. Okay.
Let's try something. Video this one.
So this is a breaker I made up bought from eBay. This is very much experimental at the moment. We just want to see if we can do one break off of a machine that will go straight down a tile. So we just basically added some plywood onto here. That slides onto the cutting table. You could screw it in position if you wanted it to.
So should we do a rake?
So this is how Ray does a rake cut with the T-bar cutter. He still uses the square edge of a full tile, puts his work piece onto the back of that, and then he goes from one side to the other in one clean go. So again, you know, we're not 100% sure if you need a fancy braking mechanism to cut thin tiles. You know, because you know, two straight pieces of metal, a little bit of light pressure, because they are so thin. You could have two of those. I mean, I on site I'd sometimes use 2 Sharpie pens either end of the tile, just break and snap with that. So, you know.
So that went all right. So there we go. Yeah. You do your rake cut.
On this size piece, yeah.
Okay. I'll do a rake cut.
All right. So, because you've got the flat bar on the Flashline, obviously you need to support the weight of that with another tile on a thin piece. So let's go for a rake cut. What size rake cut do you want to do, Ray?
So entirely up to you.
You don't care. Okay. So let's go rake cut like that. Again, coming down here. Flashline. One even scribe is always the best, I think. We both agree on that, Ray, don't we?
Just one part in the water with Moses. Just keep on running it. One more. Do you want to try your breaker or do you want to use that?
I'll try this breaker. You know, it comes as part of the kit, so you might as well. Cut nice.
Yep, nice
Really
cut,
good.
cut.
So yeah,
cut.
very handy. Straight cut piece. What is nice, if you can have a close up, is the actual quality of the cut is nice. There's no chipping. If you used a diamond hand pad, you could just lightly sand that and you could put that up. Very nice clean cut. I mean, it's equally as good. The glass cutting wheel is also on Ray's piece. You can see the quality of the cut is excellent. You know, just a little light sand with a diamond abrasive would give you a you know, almost a factory finished edge.
Let's try something for fun. Let's have a look. I don't know if that's going to work. Let's see find out. But I'm just about to see it.
Do you want to do another one of those cuts to see if the braking pliers will cut that?
Break it?
No, can you scribe one like that again?
Yeah.
I'm asking you to do it because I don't think I can do it.
I don't know if I can do it. I don't know. Let's have a look. So, what? This one?
Yeah.
The thing with the curve is not to overdo it, not to turn it too sharp in and out if you want it to flow like water. So just a steady curve. Let's have a look. See if this will do it again. Push it down, get it going. That's it. There we go there.
No, didn't do it. Maybe I over tightened it. But no, it didn't
I'll
go.
try at this end.
Maybe.
Yeah, it could have well been me curving and wanting to make your one look wrong.
No, you know, obviously like it's your way work better, so you know you've got to give that to the
We'll try it in case I don't get the curve right. Try it again. Let's try and continue then. Do you want to try this again?
Yeah?
Just do it a bit softer this time.
I'll do it a bit softer. Let's see if it'll go with one quick break. That's maximum.
Try just lifting it that a little bit higher. And just push it down gently there, that little bit in. See what happens. See if it runs. That's it.
I think at this point you just run it with your fingers. Do you reckon you could set that up on a jig or follow the same curve each time?
Yeah, but as long as you don't do it too steep.
Yeah.
If you do it too steep, and then because you've got the thickness of this, because what you've got to try and keep with that, and you can imagine that if that's coming out, I mean, if we turn it over, we'll try. Let's turn this. Let's put this out. Right? And we'll see if we can follow it through. Let me have a feel of it. Curve isn't too steep, so we might be able to get away with that.
So, I mean, it doesn't matter.
It
doesn't matter that size, Ray, because what I'd prefer is if we could cut it in the middle of the tile, then I could measure and back cut to that size then.
Really, what we really want to do then is we want to clamp. The main thing is this doesn't move.
Clamp
There's a
it.
little clamp here and a little clamp there. Let me have a look. You like this? That's it. So that's a little gay clamp. Where's my other ones? We should have some more about it. They're very handy.
Oh, so this is his big brother over here, Ray. Don't that one.
No, because I've got to get over it.
Let's have a look.
I've got to get it, not to get my hands. There's half a dozen of them about, but where they are. We use them for Brian so he doesn't get nippy toes. Let's see, we've got that in the pump, so it's not going to roll off. Yeah, we'll try and see how it goes. It's whether this binds here, that's the main thing, yeah? Let's try and break it. I don't think I had the right pressure on it, but we'll soon find out. I might not have had the right depth here. We'll soon find out. What is that? Where are we starting here? No, not got the right strength on it. It's getting it down.
So let's say like the quality of your scribe is very important.
Yeah, I mean, what you're looking at with this is I can get good pressure, so you need a pointed one. See where this cartridge is catching on the side?
Yeah.
Where if I just go like, if I just run it, I'm going to get much better pressure. See, I can hear.
Yeah.
And I know that that's a good cut just by listening to it. That doesn't work, so we'll go like that. You can hear what you need to do whenever you're cutting a tile.
I'm just
is
thinking
you need to hear the scribe. If you're not hearing it cutting, it's not cutting.
that is a lovely finish on that. It does look like the granite, doesn't it? Yeah. Right. Yeah.